Welcome to episode 34 of our road to 1500. We are currently on 1233. We are going to play a game of 1510. So let's find an opponent, just get straight into it. So I'm just going to look for opponent. Let's see whether we get the black or the white pieces. And we get the white pieces against someone from India. I'm just going to go ahead and play King's Pawn. They're 1263. So they're about 30 points ahead of us. They do play the King's Pawn, which allows us to play the Vienna. So let's give this a go. And they're playing the Knight out. I'm not going to play the Vienna Gambit. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm looking at playing the lines that I've been learning in the Lotus Chess app. And I think we just pin or just attack the knight in this position. Okay, they've opened up it up immediately, which I think means we strike at the center. Take. I'm pretty sure that's right. Pretty sure that's right. I've been practicing quite a bit on the Lotus Chess app. I would recommend it. It's free up to the first 50 lines of your openings. It basically, you put in your chess.com. I think it works with live chess as well. You put in your username and okay. So I think we just take there. Okay. So this pawn is being attacked twice. We could take here. And so hang on. So take here, take. How do we protect this pawn again? They'll jump in with their knight. I think we want to pin this. So if they take, we take. Right, let's just have a think about this. Yeah, as I was saying, you just put in your username and it studies the openings that you play, and it actually identifies moves that you make, any mistakes that you make, recommends other moves. And I find it quite good for learning the openings. Obviously, you have to make sure you understand them as well. So I may go into like the analysis on chess.com. So they've just taken. So take, attack, take. Kind of tempted to just take with the queen. Let's do that. I don't think I'm falling for any tricks here. Now, if we... Okay, so they're doing the same there. What happens if we push here? So push... Hang on. So push... We're attacking this twice. They have to take. We take. They take. And I think we can come in here. Which looks quite good. They'll probably take here. Hang on. So push, take, and then maybe castle. Oh, hang on. So they're now they are threatening to do this. We take, push, take, take. I can take the pawn. They take that. I'm not sure that's particularly great, is it? Maybe just take and then come back. I think we could just drop back here. Push, take. Yeah, let's just drop back. I think. They're attacking. Yeah, I think so. Maybe we had something better there. Okay, they've castled. I kind of want to castle as well. Right. Drop back. I come again. I come back. So I drop back. If I drop back, am I going to get myself stuck? If I drop back, they come back here. I go here. It's not the worst, is it? Let's try it. I'm still attacking it if I want to take it. Don't really want to give up my last bishop. Opponent's ahead on time, but it's quite common for me to be a bit behind on time. Do like to try and think. Now, I think we are threatening push, take. I think we can push this pawn now. Push, take. Let's try it. I've got to be careful of this queen being lined up with the rook. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Okay, so they're attacking my queen, but I can attack their queen first. It's not check. So I take their bishop. I'm attacking their queen. I think they'll take the bishop, but who knows? Maybe they'll take, but then I take. They can take my rook, but I take them. I think that's me up material, possibly. Okay. Okay, I can threaten the... I've got to get off this file. If I come here, they can tempo me. If I come here, I'm not too sure how they attack me. So I think I'll come here. I think. I suppose they could take that. Yeah, if I come there, they can take this, and I can't take it back. So if I come here, they can tempo me. Oh no. Oh, but I just en passant. Right. Let's take here. Let's move here. Actually, I don't. Actually, I don't quite know how they attack me here. I suppose they can take this way. Oh, interesting that they took that way. So my opponent is a pawn up. I feel like I need to attack their rook. Don't want them doubling up. I think we get the open file. Do we to take? No, they'll just take me. Can't do that. I'll take the queen. Quite like the idea of still having the open file. Okay, so they are attacking this like so. I think we can come up like that. And that does quite a good job of blunting the bishop. If we do that, the bishop can get in. That's got to be better, right? We can get up to the 7th rank now with our rook and then swing the other rook over. I don't think that's the best in the world. So check. Right, we take that file. We're now threatening that bishop. So this is the Rui Lopez. Okay, so the take, I can't take. I can come here and attack this. They go there. They come here. What do I do? Because they can take and I can't take. Okay, so if I come here and they go here, still defended twice. And then they could push down here. I mean, alternatively, I could come up here to defend it. Do I want to block with the... Do I want to block with the knight? Take. Or I can just come here. Take, and I just take them. If I come here, then they can push this pawn down to fork me. And if I come here and they're going to have to move the rook to there. I can push it again. No, it's defending it. I've spent quite a long time on this, so I'm going to just attack the rook. I mean, exchanging being a point down isn't ideal, but I do have the open file. Yeah, so expected them to play that move. I can step up now. They'll probably attack me. I am now protecting the rook. Yeah. Okay, I'll bring the knight here. Take. I suppose they can bring that down. Yeah, we could find ourselves, this could be tricky. Could be a tricky end game, this. Oh, I suppose they can attack me, but I can just bring the knight, reroute the knight round if they push. Okay, so take. Yeah, they're defending. Bring the knight over here and then to there. Attack that, maybe. Is it... So taking and then them coming there perhaps isn't great for us. I think I'm going to try it. Let's see if we can win this end game. So we're a pawn down. So do you have this square here? Yeah, so let's just start by doing that. If they come here, I can go there. We've got to watch this bishop. Right. Yeah, we had to be careful of that bishop. So let's see what we can do. Right, so they've had to move back. So if we push, right. Let's bring our knight round. There's no check because we're on a dark square. Yeah. Push. I'm going to try and bring this knight here. I think our opponents played pretty reasonably well. They're bringing the king, which seems sensible. So if we come here, I'm going to isolate a pawn. Push. Okay, so if I come here and then push, take. If I come here, push. That doesn't work. Don't want the king to come in. Let's just do this so we can get these pawns off the light squares. Or we take with the bishop, right? That lets me in. If you take... Oh no, you take with the pawn. Yeah. Move this up. Move this up. If they ever move this bishop... I can take that now. And that's a check. Okay, so check. Is that any good to me? I don't really want to strengthen their center. Check. Probably want to keep my check there, check there, and start pushing. I've got an outside pass pawn. I reckon I can stop it. Let's try it. This might not work. Two outside pass pawns. Right. Check. Push here now. If I go down, I go. No, I can't let them get anything. So I think we move this up. I can leave these two because they'll protect each other. If they go down to take the bottom one, I can just push the other one. Oh gosh, this is tense. One wrong move and we've lost it, and our time's a lot further down than our opponents. So let's try while they're doing it. So if they push here, I have to take. I think I have to come here. I have to stop this one from getting by. So if I come here, checked. I think I just play waiting moves. I don't know. This is so difficult with so little time. We're okay on this side. We've got two passed pawns. If the king ever leaves them, we've got to make sure we get back to this one. Okay, just do this, I think. I think we just have to hold our ground here. Just have to hold our ground. I think we can't, we have to stay concentrated on these two pawns. Right. So take. So I don't think I can take. If he pushes it, just come back. If he pushes this one, I think then I can take. Yeah, now I can do that. Now you're stuck. I think this might end up a draw. I can't leave. I've got to keep babysitting this pawn. I think this will be the third time I go back into this position, so it may end a draw. Maybe. Yeah, it ended a draw by repetition. So maybe not the most exciting game, folks. But what can you do? I mean, let's have a look at the analysis. We played a 90% game. Our opponent played slightly above that. We did play 4 great moves. There was only one mistake in that game, and we got a game rating of 1950. Our opponent got a 2000 rated game. So I can't be too upset with that. Draw was probably a fair result. Expected us. So this is a slight inaccuracy. It wanted us to bring the queen up. But generally, okay, taking was better. Yeah, we played a mistake. So this was our mistake, pushing the pawn. Probably one of the things that I struggle with the most is when to push pawns. I thought this was sound, but of course they can tempo my queen. I threatened their queen. And then we moved out of the way. They've got the pawn. We captured back. We threatened. We took. This was best. So our opponents actually got a 2-point advantage here. So they played better than us in the opening in the middle game, but only slightly. We fought back. This was best. We're almost, at this point we were almost 3 +3 down, according to the engine. So it's a good recovery to get a draw. So that was an inaccuracy. I got the rooks off the board. My thinking was I'm getting stronger in my end games, and maybe I can do something with my knight and be a pain. I know it's not the most closed position, but I felt like I've got some chances here. And that turned out to be true because we were essentially losing. They were a pawn up. Okay, we should have actually attacked here. Take, and yeah, and if they take, fair enough. I just wanted to get my pieces onto the dark squares. So the best move here was to step up. Let's just have a very quick look at that. Where does that leave things? It's still an advantage to them. Anyway, let's get back to our analysis. My rationale was they've got a light square bishop. I'm going to get a couple of pieces here on dark squares. These 2 pawns were our savior, really, because they turned into passed pawns for us. This and our opponent took all these moves. Were on move 32. Neither of us has made a mistake, and then our opponent makes their mistake. And I think we took advantage by taking. Check was excellent, but it actually wanted us to step back. It didn't want us to get rid of the knight. And our opponent recognized the issue with the passed pawns. Yeah, we played the best move. That was best. That was best. 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 So just to highlight what would have happened here if we had taken, that was okay as well, actually. Let's go back to review. We did that. They moved. We moved over. We moved into here. Our opponent, we blockaded the pawn, and if they step there, we just move. And they knew what they were doing. I just moved back and forth. And then we got the draw. So not the most exciting game, but pleased with my resilience, hanging in there and getting a draw. These sorts of games, the experience of them, it pays off in the long run, and it will help us in future, I am sure. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, comment to join the conversation. I'll see you again on the next one. Cheers. Bye.